How do you define own voices, specifically in terms of books for kids?
Sure. First of all, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for having me here, Karen. It's an honor to participate. So I see own voices as writing about experiences that are intrinsically yours, right? So these are things that you grew up with, that it's part of you. So when you're sharing them with a larger audience, you're able to put in details that maybe somebody, for instance, in my case, I am Brazilian, so maybe somebody who visited Brazil may have seen it, but have not really experienced it from a native Brazil. Well, I don't want to say native, but like someone who was born in Brazil and grew up in Brazil. So that's how I see it. Although so a lot of times I think it's applied to race and to culture, but I've also seen it applied to illnesses. So people who have maybe multiple sclerosis or lupus, who can talk about it from their own experience, that would be own voices as well, right? So it's really something, in my opinion, that is part of you. So when it comes to the book itself, I don't know. We didn't really discuss when to come up with the slides, but I think now might be a good idea, Hannah, if you don't mind, bringing up the Lee and Louise slide. So I didn't say that I am the author of Lee and Louise, who has more, one of the books in the series. And I'm going to read to you just 3 pages in that in the book. They're not the first pages, but I just wanted to show a few things to you. So if you don't mind moving the slide ahead. So this, like I said, this is not the first page, but they're in the Brazilian store. And Louise starts bragging, "I have more," and Leah doesn't like it. Can you move the slide? Oops, one back. Okay. Yeah. For once, Louise has a point. His bag of tapioca biscuits is bigger than Leah's bag of croquettes. The next one. It's taller, wider, deeper. Louise must have more. And so, as you can see in this one page, not only, let's not even talk about the math right now, but talking about the own voices and etc. Giovanna, who illustrated the book, is also Brazilian. So even the colors of the package of Biscoito de Polvilho are very much like what it usually is. It has red on. I actually just ate some because I had another event today. So I just finished a package, and look how the red and the yellow. So even these details that people usually will not pay attention to make the story authentic, because Giovanna is Brazilian and she knows what it looks like, right? So this is what makes own voices so fascinating, in my opinion, is because you really can have a look through, you can really have an idea of what another culture is like. Look through the window, right? How is it that we say exactly?
Windows and mirrors, you mean?
Windows and mirrors. It is a look through the window, or even a sliding door. Is step into a different culture that and that makes the story so authentic. And Leah and Louise is one page that is not in there, but that is here in the book, is when they go downstairs.
Hannah, you can close the slides out for a minute, probably.
Oh yeah, sorry, Hannah.
No worries.
So like even in this page right here, if you can see the little snacks in the window, these are all very much Brazilian snacks that Giovanna picked. And these here, these are her favorite. So this is what makes own voices so appealing. It's the fact that all these little details that someone else might not notice is very noticeable to the kids who are Brazilian Americans, who are reading these stories and seeing themselves in these pictures, seeing the brigadeiro, which is the one that I mentioned, the black one that Giovanna likes, or the pudim de leite that is in there too, or even the coxinha de galinha and the biscoito de polvilho, all of those things that they never see in a traditionally American book, they're seeing for the first time. And so, and it's part of their cultures.